morning children. Welcome to your English class. In today's English class, we are going to start a new unit from the book Marigold. We are going to start a new unit, that is Unit 2. Unit 2. In this unit, we have two things. First, we have a poem. The name of the poem is After a Bath by Eileen Fisher. After a Bath by Eileen Fisher. And then we have a little story. The name of the story is The Bubble, the Straw and the Shoe. So we have a poem and then we have a small story. Today we will do both of them. First I will read out the poem and then we will discuss it. But before that, children, when do you take bath? You know that we should take bath every day. We need to clean ourselves to keep away diseases. So you should keep in mind that you must take your bath regularly. Now, when do you take your bath? I take my bath in the morning. That keeps me fresh all day long. Now, let's look at the poem. Children, please open page number 16. I am going to recite the poem. Please repeat after me. After a bath. So, the name of the poem is After a Bath. After my bath, I try to wipe myself till I am dry. Hands to wipe and fingers and toes and two wet legs and a shiny nose. Just think how much less time I would take if I were a dog and could shake. So let's discuss the poem now. So here we have a child who is taking bath. Like us, he is taking his bath. But after having bath, we need to wipe our whole body with a fresh towel. So here also the child is having his bath and now he tried to wipe his body properly with a towel. So he is wiping his body till he is completely dry. But this is a very difficult job to wipe our whole body from head to toe, isn't it? It is sometimes very boring job, but we need to wipe ourselves completely until we are dry. But the child says he has 2 hands to wipe. He has 10 fingers and 10 toes to wipe. And then he has 2 wet legs. And after that, he has to wipe his shiny nose. So the whole body, he needs to wipe his whole body. And that takes much time. So it is a very difficult job for the child. Now he thinks it would have been better if he were a dog. Have you ever seen a dog after taking a bath? The dog just shakes its body to makes its body dry. They do not need any towel to wipe their body. They just shake their body to keep themselves dry. So the poet says, just think how much less time I would take, how much less time it would take to dry his body if he were a dog. Then he could shake, shake and shake, and that would make him completely dry. So this is the wish of a little child. I am reciting the poem once again. Please recite after me. After a Bath by Eileen Fisher. After my bath, I try to wipe myself till I am dry. Hands to wipe, fingers and toes, 2 wet legs and a shiny nose. Just think how much less time I would take if I were a dog. I could shake, shake, shake. So this is the poem. Now we will move on to the small story. So let's start the story. Now we will start this short story. The story is on page number 21. So please open page number 21. The name of the story is The Bubble, the Straw and the Shoe. I am trying to show you how they look. This is a kind of bubble. What is bubble? Bubble is just like a balloon with air inside it, but it is made of liquid. So bubble is just a balloon of liquid with air inside. It can pop very quickly. Now this is a straw. We need straw to drink some liquid like cold drinks or cold coffee or water. And then we have shoe. We wear shoe to cover our feet. So they are the 3 characters of this story. Bubble, straw, shoe. Now what happens? Once upon a time, there lived a bubble, a straw and a shoe. So long time ago, 3 friends lived together. They were the bubble, the straw and the shoe. One day they went into the forest. One day they decided that they would go inside a forest. They came to a river. They did not know how to cross it. Now they faced a river that was flowing. Now they do not know how to cross a river. So they were worried. The shoe said, "Bubble, let us float on you." Bubble can float on water. So the shoe says that, "Bubble, let us float on you." They can float on the bubble and they can cross the river. So the shoe said that they should float on the bubble. But the bubble was not happy. He came up with another plan. He said that, "No shoe, let the straw stretch himself from one bank to the other, and then we can cross the river." The bubble said that, No, we will not do this." The straw would stretch himself from one bank to the other bank of the river. Like he would lay, and that would make a bridge. And both of them can cross the river in that way. So the bubble said the straw would stretch himself from one bank to the other. And on this straw they would walk and they could cross the bridge. So the straw stretched himself from one bank to the other. So the straw said, okay, I will stretch myself from one bank to the other. Now, when the shoe jumped on the straw, it broke. The shoe fell right into the water with a loud splash. Now, what happened? When the straw stretched himself, the shoe jumped on it. And the shoe was quite heavy. So the straw broke from the middle and the shoe dropped into the water with a splash. Now the bubble shook and shook with laughter and burst with a big bang. Now the bubble was laughing to see the poor condition of the shoe and the straw. And he was laughing and he was shaking his body. But in this way, the bubble burst with a big bang. So everybody was destroyed. So always try to help your friends. That will make you kind. Do not do anything wrong with them. Try to help your friends. The bubble did not help his two friends, and in the end he burst with a big bang. So always help your friends. This was the story of the bubble, the straw and the shoe. Children, try to read the poem and the story. That would help you. I will finish my class here. I will meet you in my next class. Till then, take care.